Merhaba arkadaşlar, yine bir canlı yayında birlikteyiz. Bu akşam kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Bakalım bu akşam bizi neler bekliyor, nereye kadar gideceğiz. Oyunumuzda güzel bir yağmur var.
Don't call them bandits to their face. Life is fleeting. Hey, hey! Well, now, don't call them bandits to their faces.
But I haven't, huh? The Hong name of the pet. So, what does that make the Hong? Huh? No way! Look who it is! Did you finish the map? Let me. All I heard was.
Sandai, it's been a while.
Seems like you two have already met. And we have beyond that point, past the cave's entrance.
On my own?
The mountains and rivers have changed. There are enemies among us, hiding behind.
Do you know what a fairy is fastest? It's when we see honey. Nostalgia, Maracari.
Oh, please, hear my prayers. Please, gracious fox goddess.
I told you so. The fox goddess won't even bat an eye at people like you.
Eh? You're that girl. How long have you been standing there?
You really dragged your smelly body all the way here. You can try fooling my eyes, but you can't fool my nose.
What are you talking about? I'm just here to get rid of this boil.
The fox goddess shows mercy on those with blue boils. But yours is red, isn't it? Well then.
Someone help!
Where did you come from?
Oyunun başında arkadan da böyle bir tilki görmüşüm. Bu senaryodan mı geliyor acaba?
You managed to bring...
1, 2, 3. The chief definitely said that all the many-tailed foxes were killed off.
I thought...
Meal? Joke's on you. Why are you focused on...
You know what kind of people I hate most?
What are you talking about? I told you, I'm just a regular...
Whatever the case, it doesn't matter anymore. One thing's for certain.
your karma! You've no fox orb to protect you!
Your eyes are like the moon. I'll keep my eye on you. Since I've shown you mercy, you must repay me in kind.
Excuse me?
Please, Leon. I'm Gunho, leader of Hongnim. Though, I followed you here after You keep calling her me. No, your name is over in Talbot. They say a group of and the chief there said that all the many... There's a saying that those who are seek out Yowu past. The Hongnim of the past was a group of such Mihun knights. What does that mean for...
Soon, a great...
Plague!
The fox goddess told me. The rich will have...
Mihun led such people here under the...
There's not much I can do. The plague is going to take half of Taibar with it.
Mihun didn't...
Words won't do. Come down to the village with me. I haven't shown my true form.
It would be best to talk about the present Hongnim and its future after we return. Wait for me outside. Or...
Do you know the saying, honey is falling from your eyes? What a blessing, honey.
Traveler, be honest with me. Because my head, there's so many... I don't know why that... Did you see the fox's eyes? What if they're in cahoots with the village? And with all this talk... And the plague god won't... Hello? Huh? And why would we do that? Is he gonna...
Unlike my brothers, I don't just sell books. This is getting on my nerves.
Tramp! What took you...
I don't want anything to do with you. You dare speak their name in front of the chief's apothecary?
What we promised. And these people are Honglin's magpie heralds.
Who? Who?
You should have told me sooner. I was on the verge of...
Of course. We'll be on our way now.
Next customer. Wow, look who's here.
With the curfew in place, I was lucky to...
Does that mean all there's left for me to do is...
Well, neither. I think I'd like my story to start at Pomne County.
The centipede market, said to be everywhere and nowhere. Have you found anything out about it?
Pardon, but starting your story with Pomne County, is it because of the tragedy that left it in ruins?
Not quite. You may not be familiar with it, but there was once a time when blue mist flowers would bloom there during a full moon. I don't believe. What is your name, fair lady?
You may call me Mihyun.
This is the revered Sung-san. We met him earlier at the Beacon Tower and... What?
I'm a map maker. Call me Sung-san. Is there something I should know about Pomne?
If you can tell me about the centipede market.
Huh. Well,
I'll come looking for you.
what do you...
Just wait for me.
My goodness, I had no idea it was you, Miss Mihyun.
That doesn't mean that makes you.
Here.
The activity logs of the chief of Talbar.
Oh? Do you have some...
Remember how he told me he'd give it back after eradicating.
Son of a... That means the chief... Does that mean that he's refusing to cure the blue boils because...
No, those blue boils are fortuitous. There's no real
Then what are you looking...
The fox orb isn't here. The chief, he probably took it out of Tongye.
I can't believe this. Should I go knock some...
Calls himself a
Smart thinking.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Ah, and Torsue?
Honey is the best. Why? I'm hungry so soon I can eat again. Here.
already told you. I mistook you for a government...
Box! Do you know how many times I wake? I could only dream if I...
Apologize?
Let him be, Mi-hyun. Indeed. Back when the plague was ravaging after he successfully had no choice. We were only able to save Hanmin village.
Yes. Long story short, he even knew...
But even without
The Hyungyum Al, we have never... That's...
But if Miss Mi-hyun is alive, and she's no longer... Huh? What? Why isn't anyone saying...
Remember what I said about the masked enemies among us? Those government... That's how Hongnim slowly grew in size.
Slowly but surely, huh? And I thought I was good at getting into people... Hey, don't trust anyone here besides Sundar. The old Honglim is dead.
Alas, that is bring the base to its knees, and gather as much information on our enemy as you can.
Let's see what we got here. It's about the suppliers of the masks those band...
Really? Where are they?
Is she gone? Jeez, what? So anyway, can I ask you had this strange right...
Why? I get hungry so soon, I can eat again. Do you know when a fairy gets fastest?
Vay ya, bu karakter cephanelik gibi.
Is it all over? Were you hurt? Don't you think it's strange? Why would this whole thing smells fish? Where to start? Oh, I know. Let's go at...
season. I travel this land drawing maps. Ah, you were the ones with that lady back at Talbarmo.
She went to teach some folks a lesson. You know, with the powers of the Gumi. I mean, we saw this strange rock and wanted to ask if you knew anything about it. It had these weird engravings.
This is... I guess there's no reason to hide anything. I remember seeing the infamous set...
Yeesh.
No, the fox hunters don't leave where the engravings, the spell, much like how. If this was
Huh?
These engravings are merely a small part of the puzzle.
Traveler.
Judging by the engravings, the ritual can...
Oh boy. I'll go break the one we saw together. I saw...
Mia? Who? Mia?
Oh boy.
What's gonna happen today?
Başımız başımız kalmadı ya. Ha ve kirlendik. Oyunda bu kadar gerçekçiliğin de bir anlamı yoktu yani. Kan gövdeye götürdü.
Revered Sung-san, you were right. There were none of those steals in Honglim.
I don't mind always thinking optimistically. Yep.
Revered Sung-san, you were right. There were none of those steals in Honglim.
Malzemesi kaldı mı? Yok. Sorun ne?
Revered Sung-san, you were right. There were none of those steals at Honglim. Revered Sung-san, you were right. There were none of those steals at Honglim.
Güzel bu. O zaman bir dikkat bir şey atmamız lazım.
You're an important person to me. You know that, right? Hey, do you have any honey left? I might have to have just one because I'm on a diet.
Onu da atarım.
Revered Sung-san, you were. I made a quick sketch of the steals the Traveler and I knocked down. Would you mind taking a look?
If we correctly arrange these 9 pieces of writing, we may be able to find the root of the curse and its true perpetrator.
Well, what are we waiting for? Puzzles ain't my forte, so get to work, Traveler.
If we correctly arrange...
How kind. Don't worry, nothing happened. Thanks for your concern.
Bunları birleştirmemiz lazım.
What do you
Hangisini
think?
atayım?
It's a little awkward, but at least I tried to be polite. Yeah, I don't mind. Always thinking optimistically. Yep.
Hangisini atıyorum size? Atayım. Lazım diye şimdilik.
All right, let the day begin. A fairy must have both beauty and intelligence. You don't think I'm intelligent? Stop teasing me. How kind. Don't worry, nothing happened. Thanks for your concern. There are many great things to do in the world. I mean, like eating honey and eating honey and eating honey. Which one is cuter? Black or me? Huh?
Nerede bu haritada ben yerleştireceğim gibi görünüyor. Otomatik yerleştirmiyor. Şöyle deneyelim mi bakalım? Burası burası.
How do you do? Oh, it's so hard to stay polite and calm.
Ama bunlar yan yana yerleştirince otomatik kendinden olmuyor mu diyor ama.
A fairy must have both beauty and intelligence. You don't think I'm intelligent? Stop teasing me.
Yan yana olmaz.
What's gonna happen today?
Evet. Evet ya. Envanteri diyor. Bir taşı. Ee. Bunlar köşe gibi duruyor zaten. Yok, bat. Saat gibi.
What do you think? It's a little awkward. At least I tried to be polite.
Olmaz hocam, bu da olmaz.
You're an important person to me. You know that,
Şöyle
right?
olabilir. Şimdi bir şey benzemeye başladı ha. Bak. Tamam. Tamam, bu ne ya? Tamam. Ha, oldu bak. Yaptım. Demek ki böyleymiş. Kendimiz de yapmamız gerekiyormuş. Bayağı ulaştı.
What? Come on!
It appears my worst fears have been confirmed. It sacrifices living souls to spread a deadly plague.
Oh, no, Mihyun tricked us all! She told us the plague is coming from across the ocean, but she was behind it all along!
Many lives will be lost if the ritual isn't halted.
Where is it? Get to the point! We gotta stop it before me—
Pomne County. We
It's the plague!
It must be stopped.
It's It's no use. Nothing can stop me.
Mihyun, listen, I know you want revenge, but you've taken things too far. You want your fox orb back, right? The Traveler and I will get it back. So put a stop to this nonsense.
You still think this is because of my fox orb? I'm a Kumiho. I've been around for 900 years, and you think I'm powerless without it?
Then why? Why do you want revenge?
Back when blue mist flowers bloomed in Pomne, her older sister met her end.
You. I knew something was off the moment I saw you. Who are you really? No matter. Once I get my revenge, I'll find out myself. The Blade God shall now embrace all of Hyrule. No all of Kumhe!
Help! Mihyun! She... Mihyun started slaughtering the bandits out of...
What? She lied straight. She said she and revered Sungsan.
My heart skipped a beat when I first saw her. You see, the Fox Orb... The Fox Hunters ravaged Bomne County and murdered my wife. Our son left, vowing to avenge his mother's death one day. Without her Fox Orb, Mihyun was unable to protect her only sister. The fox goddess people speak of is in fact Mihyun's sister. It took nearly a millennium for her to not long ago.
If our plans succeed,
Sunsan, my old friend.
Mihyun was much younger. I had no idea, but one night on home my...
I agree 100.
She said she had no need of the fox.
So it comes down to this. Take this book. My son made a copy of...
Gel seçme ne diyor? Tilkawa. Diğer korkutucu.
A fairy must have both beauty and intelligence. You don't think I'm intelligent? Stop teasing me.
Evet, bunu seçeyim.
You know, there's one thing I can't really wrap my head around. We saw some fox hunters still lurking. Why did the chief think all the foxes were dead? Was there... And if he really gave the fox orb... So I think that... Come on, let's go to the Dalbol Apothecary.
here to see the chief? Yep, he's not here at the moment. Yep. Looks like it's the chief's monthly. Not sure, really. Nobody in the village knows where he goes. Man, he sniffles and...
Is this an instrument?
Yes, indeed, Trav. Do I know where he went? He never skips his monthly trip, no matter. Even then, he left the village to visit Hongli. This ocean...
But why blue mist flowers every...
Yes, the flowers symbolize everlasting love.
Mihyun. How did you find me here?
What was that just now? Mihyun?
What? How do you know of Mihyun? Only... I saw with...
Did your father bring you that tale? That wasn't Mihyun's tale, it was her sister's. So you were grieving over Mihyun's death?
Oh, Mihyun. I didn't mean... I grew up... That's when I met her. At some point, I learned... And one day... A plague broke out in the...
No!
After the out... Then... I'd hope me...
You gave her fox orb your...
How dare you accuse... Why would I ever pass it on to that poor joke of a father?
Is that true? Then where's the fox orb right now?
It's right here, beneath Mihyun's grave.
Good heavens! Take it out! She believes she's lost everything. Her fox orb, the fate of Dalbol is it.
I understand. I'll bring it to Yo Cave.
What's gonna happen today?
So the chief's running...
Mihyun seemed to have let us port. We are running out of time. Already prepared the snake then.
Years of helping mankind, and this is how you repay me? Then toss those years to the wind. Fattened with time and gluttonous greed, tonight. I shall feast on your liver!
stop this!
You dare show your wretched face before me?
I'm here
Oh,
to
it
return
can't
your
do the
fox
other.
orb.
I've already told you that fox orb is worth nothing to me now. If it wasn't for you, my sister wouldn't have died. If it wasn't for you, I could have saved her life. So tell me, why should I stop here?
Mihyun, you misunderstand. You need to hear the full story.
Yes, please, hear me out. If you think about it, you were able to hide because you didn't have the fox orb.
No excuses! You were once my friend, but you've taken everything from me.
I'm sorry. I deserve to be killed. But think of all the innocent lives you're putting at risk. This isn't the Mihyun I know. Please, I beg you, as a friend.
Friendship? What friendship?
No, don't say that. I love you, Mihyun!
Aha, son dakika mevzu yok.
There, I've said it. I've admired you since we first met.
What?
I feared you'd flee if I expressed my true feelings.
Allah aşk diziden döndü ha bu
Every night,
oyun.
your sweet voice would echo in my head until I fell asleep. Mihyun, I didn't earn my title by abusing your
Biliyorum,
powers.
Kore dizisinden
I buried
farkı
your
yok bu oyunun.
fox orb and honed my skills for years. Do you know why I did that? You used to aid desperate people in secret. I wanted your legacy to live on. All because I loved you!
You dumb bastard! Don't misunderstand. You simply caught me off guard. My revenge is far from finished.
Nasıl da
I'm
kuru
sorry
yapıyor.
if I startled you, Mihyun. This was a secret I intended to take to my grave. So in a way, all the people who visited my apothecary, if you're still going to kill all those people, then the heavens will never forgive you. And if you are to pay the ultimate price for... So if you want me dead...
Startled? Me? I'm a Gumio. Who would blame you for those feelings? Look at this face. 900 years and I haven't lost an ounce of...
And I'm sure you...
Oh, it wasn't a big deal. I liked you, that's all. Well, not like how you made a grave for me, believing I was dead. You really... Let's strike a deal. As friends. You return my fox orb to me.
The fox orb spared lives from an untimely demise. Can you hear their cheers of gratitude? You couldn't hide the kindness inside you, even if you tried. Now protect your pass. Undo your mistakes. For you, for us, and for your sister's sake.
So, what's it going to be?
Well,
Then,
no. I'm way old.
not your type? I knew it. You like pretty boys.
Çalan nasıl ağrıyor.
But
Resmen
we can still be
gözlerim
friends.
Oh,
doldu.
stop crying, you big baby. Ew, you're getting your beard wet.
You're hungry? Want to have a meal at Auntie Aryong's? I know you want to. I'll go ahead and order all your
Looks like a...
You're lucky I'm feeling... Who would blame you for those feelings? Look at this face. 900 years and I haven't lost...
Hı? Okudu ne var? Ne?
I wish my brother could play with me again. People just talk about
Huh. They say chill.
Hey! Why are you staring?
Yeah,
The traveler looked. You broke my combo streak. Now I have to.
What the? Just say you're.
What?
Look at this.
Curse me and mock me all you want.
You're not worth a call.
My brother, he's gone mad. He used to be the cool.
Siblings your age usually squabble day in and.
Of course. I was never bored, but, do you know what a crossbeam is?
Of course, everyone knows that.
That's right. But actually, my brother's. And then he gave me a riddle to solve. The last place in the village to wait with bated breath and greet the morning sun. Go ahead. Try and find the place. Go ahead. Try and find. Did you find it? You did, didn't you? Yes. Don't tell the landlord. It's our secret. When I solve the crossbeam may seem cooler, so whatever difficulties may come, withstand them at— Well, he's been sick since he went— Wifey. The elders just laughed and said he's loves— The country in chaos. People bewitched—
Stop crying.
Yeah. His name was like a trustworthy cornerstone supporting a crossbeam. I'll be counting on you to save my brother.
Oh my. With the land panic-stricken, my purse and business are poverty-stricken. Hold on now. That tale's worth— Come on. I've got some stories to tell and time to kill.
Once a merchant, always a merchant, even at times like these. Should I just buy one of these little trinkets then?
Well now.
Huh? What on earth are you—
It wasn't empty flattery. I really meant it. And—
Right. It's been a while since I've heard such flattery.
Ah, yes. The sentiment agreed upon by all— That would be. They say if a woman bears a—
Gotchi fever? What kind of disease?
It's a name that I just made up.
Hey, it's not funny at all.
That's... I'm sorry about that. I also have a family to feed back in my hometown. My motto is quantity over quality, but I could make an exception, since I've heard the meat in these parts. My motto is quantity over quality, but I could make an
Kasap bulmak lazım. Kasap nerede? Al kasap.
My motto is quantity over quality, but I could...
Almamışız. Direkt bakmadan bastık çıktık. Tamam.
Nice to meet.
My motto is quantity over quality. Well, you brought so much I can hardly... If you're skilled enough to gather that much meat, it's quite simple.
Marry a ghost?
Just until we...
Huh? Me? Huh? Me? No.
You know what they say? Best to blow on cool soup. You've done it once.
Are we really doing this? Seriously? Can't we think about it a little more?
It's been hard without any customers lately.
This is madness. I clearly have, but we should be prepared. With...
Wow, as expected. Listen to this guy. You can tell... Wow, as expected. Listen... Wow, as expected. Listen to this guy.
woman's heart is a fickle beast. Embrace it, tame it. A woman's heart is a fickle beast.
Wow, as expected.
If you ever wish to, it's not about moving the brush. If you ever wish to preserve.
Always thinking optimistically.
I may appear like an ordinary. It's not about moving the brush quickly. Switch. I may appear like. It's not about moving the brush quickly. Swish, swish. Put your all into each stroke. Turds.
What's gonna happen today?
A woman's heart is a fickle beast. Embrace it. Phew, you made it. Namuk said his brother went to... Please, go ahead. Lead the way. No need to trouble the ghosts by announcing our arrival. I'll write a letter to my wife in the capital. It's best for a couple not to hide things from one another, you know. And there's no fooling women. Best to meet the bull head on.
Hey there.